Boom. Good afternoon, Weichert Realtors of Zabretsky Group.
Hello. Sorry. Hello.
Oh, Alan's chiming in to say hello.
I'm chiming in. I'm saying
It's
hello.
the Alan and John Z show, which you're kind of used to. It's been a while since we talked, but here we are. And today we're going to just bring you up to speed a little bit on what we see going on in the market. We're going to talk about some training that we have ongoing that some of you are aware of and some are not. And we're going to have that long-awaited drawing for the last winner of our listing and sales contest. So we're going to be doing that at the end. And as you know, we're going to do another one, first of all. It's going to end on Memorial Day starting today. And if you give the code words, if you text me the code words, anytime between, it doesn't matter when, text me anytime. The first word, though, I'm going to give it to you now. The last word will come at the end of the video. I got to mess with you a little bit. So the first word is impact. That has a lot of different variations on the meaning, but impact is number one. So write that down, commit it to memory. Word two, coming soon. So Alan, talk to me a little bit. You're in the market, in the trenches every day with most of our newer agents and some of our experienced agents, because they still call on you, I know. So tell us, what are you seeing?
Well, I'm seeing a lot of activity, which is great. I'm seeing the new people out on the appointments. We're going out together, interacting with the clients, landing listings. A lot of people with their houses not quite ready to be on the market yet. And we are taking advantage of the coming soon, which gives us the ability to actually market the property for a week ahead of time or two and be able to get the greatest impact for the listing when it goes live. And it also allows us to time that open house we haven't been able to do. Because quite frankly, and I know that we are not actually recommended to do open houses yet, but on those that do want to do an open house, the reality is when you have, put it on a, we're going to talk about this later, but you put it on a Monday and all of a sudden by Wednesday, you've got 13 offers and you're going to be under deposit before it ever hits the weekend. With the coming soon, it allows it to be out there active. Nobody can even see it. You go live on a Friday or a Saturday, you have an open house on a Sunday, and you're able to actually pick up some additional business and hopefully find that next listing with your open house by marketing the neighborhood. So we're finding the coming soon helping us get additional business and be able to get through an open house if you do choose to do one, although the CDC does not recommend we do those yet.
Now, obviously, the coming soon means that you actually have a seller in mind and a listing to be had, but the rules and regs for the coming soon are all on the multiple listing website. If you're not sure of them, I believe we have them in print as well, that if you want, we could get those to you. And it's nothing complicated about it, but it's just certain things that you can or can't do. When Alan mentioned, comes on the market on Friday or Wednesday, and by the weekend, it's pretty much sold. Last Friday, the office took 3 listings. One was a condo in Cheshire. One was a house either in Manchester or East Hartford, 165, 170 range. The condo was in the 85 range. And the third one was a house in Simsbury in the 525 range. All 3 went under deposit with multiple offers by Sunday night. I believe one of them was a cash offer on the condo. One of them, the highest and one, waived inspections. I mean, spending way over $500,000 waiving inspections. So that's what people are doing to get properties under deposit. It's just kind of crazy out there, but know that if you do have a listing and you get your market analysis done, send it to me. I'll take a look at it, give you my spin on it. If you need any help with presentations, Alan is phenomenal with that. He just told me a little bit of story about doing one in somebody's front lawn. So Alan, why don't you kind of fill us in on that one?
Yes. Mary Ann Smith had a great listing lead. We were competing against another real estate agent. Interestingly enough, we get to the house on the second meeting, and you know, the home is so beautiful out. And the homeowner's like, well, why don't we do it out here? It's beautiful out, right? So I'm like, well, sure. Do you have a lawn chair to pull up? No, no, no lawn chairs, right? They're all put away. Oh, okay. So we're standing and we're out in the front lawn. So my a half hour to 1 hour listing presentation is going to get compacted down to a 10 to 15 minute presentation, but it worked. It's what he wanted. We made it comfortable. We were able to cover what we needed to cover to be able to distinguish ourselves for being different. And ultimately, he pulled the trigger within 15 minutes of us going through the presentation, explaining the difference, explaining what we would need to do to get him top dollar. And we're meeting on Friday to button up the paperwork and get the coming soon. So, and it's actually doing, Mary Ann's been working this person. She's known him for quite a while. She's been working him for months, trying to get him to get the house ready and complete the work that needed to be done. And he's dragging his feet. And one of the things that my goal was going in is to be able to encourage him not to miss the market, because quite frankly, what's going on now is something he wants to take advantage of. Otherwise, it could cost him money. And I kind of explained that to him. I said, when schools get out, historically, when market starts slowing down again, people go on vacations and naturally things slow down. You're going to want to take advantage of this. So you're going to want to be done in the next 14 days with cleaning this house out. And he's on it. He's got people coming. He's got crew coming to get the stuff out there and cleared out. We've got the time frame. We've narrowed them down or locked them down to what we're going to be doing. And quite frankly, sometimes it just takes that little push from another person. I'll be happy to go out there to give that second opinion and help you land the business. So anybody who needs it, that's what I'm here for.
Sounds great.
Yeah, it was a really good experience.
So, keeping up with the market and the trends, the light is at the end of the tunnel for the pandemic. And by the way, I'm double vaccinated. And the main thing about that, and anybody that is, I think the mindset is that you still may get the COVID disease or plague or whatever you want to call it, but you're not going to suffer near-death symptoms from it. So I think the mindset is that people are just more comfortable. You see things opening up, restaurants. I know Fenway Park is going from 4,500 to 5,000 people to 10,000 next week. The restaurants are relaxing some of their things, outside venues with people who are vaccinated with wearing masks, not wearing masks. And I think people are just getting comfortable with what's going on. And so I think keeping up with things like that and getting involved in discussions with people from all over the country is important, because whatever's happening here, there's parallels in different parts. And to that end, Alan just wants to talk to you for a couple of minutes about what has been available to us now since last fall, and that is Ralph Williams and Doug Thompson's program, Impact. So, Alan?
Yes, if you're not taking advantage of this, I'm going to highly recommend that you start, because it's actually, you can catch up. We're into, this is the third, I believe this is the third cycle of the program, and it's a 7-week thing that he does every 7 weeks, takes a break, does another 7 weeks. We're now this week on week 3. You could actually jump in anytime and you can watch the old last 2 weeks to get caught up anytime you'd like. And if you miss, it's Thursdays for agents. It's Thursdays at 11:30 in the morning. So if you can't make it, you can always watch the video that they have on the recording and get the materials. I got to tell you, great education. It gets you thinking outside the box, get you focused, helps. I've always found Ralph Williams to be a great person to get me to refocus and start looking at things a little differently. Sometimes we get stuck in our own little world, and this helps you to re-engage and get yourself thinking and lined up properly. And it's always good stuff, always. And Doug Thompson adds a great, if you haven't met Doug Thompson, guy's got a great history in real estate. So the two of them teamed up. I believe Doug Thompson used to be a Floyd Wickman trainer, which is one of my favorite training programs. If you ever hear language coming out of me, you'll hear that I'm very highly influenced by Floyd Wickman. So great training. It's national training. These are people from across the United States, Canada. I think we may even have Mexico in there now. So these are all agents in the program. You're going to get to interact with them. And they interview different people and brokers throughout the country. Great stuff.
And just so you know, every Thursday at 11:30 are for the agents. And Alan and I are involved with one, they call it the leadership group. It's owners and managers. At the same day, I think we go at 1:30.
Yep.
And they give us a synopsis of what happened in the morning. And then basically, we're doing the same things that you're doing, only at a different level, so to speak. A lot of ours is, you know, that we're adding people to our company. We're adding different scripts and things like that of what works and what doesn't. But notes, texts, my Weichert, you know, we're doing, and it's not just Weichert people on there, just so you know. This is all different brands. There's some Century 21s. There's Royal LePage from Canada. There's I don't even know. But once you're on it, you'll see it. And if you have any questions about it, maybe give Phil Ledwith a call. Phil has been with our company for about 175 years, and he still sees value in that. So if there's any validation for what they're doing, talk to Phil. It's great stuff. And, you know, we're being held accountable just the way that the impact makes you accountable to some degree. So we're all in this together.
And so you know, this is a benefit provided to you by John Zabreski. He's not going to tell you this, but he's paid for everybody in our office to be in that program.
Zero
cost. It costs zero to you, but John's got it paid for so you can be in there. So I'll be honest with you, why would you not take advantage of training that's not costing you money, but your broker's investing in you? So I would highly recommend you.
There are some agents on it whose broker does not support it, and the agents are paying themselves. I don't know what that amount is. I could find out, but there, you know, it's added value. So take advantage of it. It's all good stuff. If you happen to miss one, watch it at night, and I think you'll be better off because of it. So, Alan,
Yes.
I think it's time for. Do you have a drum roll on your? Somebody's saying hello to me. Can you hold one sec? Oh, that's Maria. Maria just poked her head and she had a mask on, so I couldn't tell who she was. So anyway,
ask her how she found the lead.
Maria, don't leave yet. We need you. We have the chalice, the dreaded. What's the one? The Holy Grail from Monty Python. We're going to draw the name out. These are people who responded with the code words from the last time we did this, and/or had a listing or a buyer side sale in the last time period that we had. So drum roll, Alan, blah, blah, blah. I'm closing my eyes, so I don't know who this is going to be. And I'm just going to hold it up. It's going to be backwards. So whatever this says, I'll tell you who it is and then I'll show it to you. It's backwards.
Who's that? Is that Artie?
That's Artie.
Artie.
So, now here's the deal though. Artie has to call in to claim his prize because we're not going to tell him that he won this yet.
Nobody call Artie.
No, well, I mean, if you really like the guy, you can do that. But
nobody call Artie.
Somebody call Artie and say, "Hey, Artie, it's like that the sweepstakes, you know, like or Wheel of Fortune. Unless you call in, you don't get your prize." So anyway, the winner is Artie. The next one starts today. It's going through and including Memorial Day, which is the end of the month, I guess. And this is $300 for a local vendor to supply you with home office equipment, Weichert materials, you know, things like that. We're kind of flexible on what you can use it for, but you know, you're not taking a trip to the Bahamas on this. So just so you know. Anyway, the code words. I promised you that I would give you the code words right at the end. The first word is impact. The last word is initiative. Impact, initiative. Text those words to me anytime between now and Memorial Day, and you'll be entered for the next one. But better yet, get some listings, make some sales. And you're in this you get one entry for everything that you do. So if you get 3 listings, you're in there 3 times. This is like not a bad thing. Alan, what do you think? We all done?
I think it's awesome. I would
Oh,
love to catch Marie to ask her if she,
Hey, Marie, can you come here for a sec?
do we know where she found her lead? She got a new listing that's,
Alan is asking where you found that lead for your new listing.
Internet. Social
Internet.
media, actually.
Which one?
Instagram.
Instagram.
very nice.
A friend of
Do they
mine-
know you?
Yes, a friend of mine from school.
A friend of hers from school on Instagram. So social media.
His parents
Work
were
it.
selling a house, or his parents were in the market or trying to sell their house.
Awesome. We were just talking about source of leads and stuff like that. And then there you are. There she is. All right. So anyway, Alan, thanks for spending some time with us today. I hope everybody is safe, enjoying this beautiful spring weather. Get outside and do your presentations in the front lawn or the back porch. And hey, whatever it takes, just get it done. So I will see you all soon. And Alan, how
Have a
about
great day.
bye for now?
Take care.
Bye.